Hey guys, welcome back to the off-grid project. My normal camera was totally dead, so I grabbed my tablet and the floor is in, as you can see. I got the door open. It's awfully warm in here right now. I'm running the heaters to help cure the glue underneath the floor, and I gotta move this heater up right now because I've been moving it forward. Whoops. I move it forward after every 20 minutes because the floor underneath in front of it gets pretty warm. So that way it gives it an even flow here. I got the door open right now. I should close it. But that gives you a good idea of what it looks like. Let me zoom in here, see if the quality goes down or anything. I have my shoes off, as you can see, and no gloves on. I know I've been wearing gloves in here quite a bit. I'll close the door. It's awfully dark though, guys. It's one of those days that are, overcast. Yeah, I think this floor turned out really nice. It didn't take them very long at all. And to show you, I have both heaters going, by the way. I have quite a bit of leftover. Oh, that's as thick as my, let's see if I can see how thick that is, if I can move back. Or actually, I'll show it from the other side where there's light. I have all that material left, plus a smaller strip. So that's a good thing for any patching or mistakes or anything. Now that the floor is down, I'm going to try and start moving some stuff in here and work on what I can. It was it was pretty hectic around here. I was scrambling. I had to leave these things running in the morning to warm the place up before they got here. I had to leave them unattended, which you're not supposed to do. So I was driving back and forth as fast as I could. Didn't get a ticket or anything, thank God, and scrambling. And then they said show up back in an hour, so that's what I did. They were gone. They left the big heater going unattended without telling me, but whatever. I guess they needed it for the curing process for the glue. There is some spots that I can feel like I'm in socks, and this is a seam you can actually see, kind of. It's hard to see with this low light, but it's not that apparent, but you can definitely feel the seam there. But other than that, there's not really, and there's only one other spot. Oops. It's super dark over here. One other spot you can't see right now, but I'll show you some other time. But other than that, that's it. Temperature in here. Let's see if I can zoom in. I haven't used this tablet for video before, so. Jeez, really bad glare. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. I'll just tell you what it is. It's about 70 Fahrenheit, and humidity is 70%. Yeah, I'm in socks, so the floor is warm. I have a load of stuff that's coming to the trailer. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff to clean up my house a bit because I had a whole room building up of stuff that's going in here. Composting toilet, all my prepping stuff. For now, I'm just showing off the floor though. I'm going to open the door again just so you guys can get a better look. Let me zoom in. It looks like a nice hardwood. Really nice. Oh, I have the handle and the deadbolt. If you guys didn't follow my Facebook group at all, I have that stuff. I got it on Black Friday, a really good deal for both, and a measuring cup, nice glass measuring cup. I got it for 38 bucks. So, and they're like a nickel. I'll show you later when I install them. I have a propane tank sitting right here in the dark over one of the plumbing holes, and I have a leftover block of wood over the other one. And I guess I got to be in here breathing the wonderful carbon monoxide and moving these things around until this thing cures. I'm not quite sure how long the glue would cure. I would think a few hours at the most. But I'm leaving these things on high, and hopefully we can get some good circulation. Like, I'm in the center of the trailer right now, and my feet are pretty warm. Not uncomfortable, so I think it looks good, guys. They did a good job. A little pricey though, if you ask me. But it's done. Now I can start really working, getting everything in here. I'm going to dress the walls up a bit, posters, mirror, all kinds of stuff, but that's way down the line. I still have, my next step, I think, I'm going to put the fireplace in so I can work out here in the winter, through the rest of the winter. Vent it, cut my hole from the outside in, vent it. We're actually I can tell where we're at because there's the rock saw where that tuck tape is. So the fireplace will be sitting here, right here, pretty close. This thing's about 3 feet away. It's going to be sitting probably pretty close to right here from the wall. There's the wall, 2 or 3 feet from the wall right here, not quite the center of the trailer, and blowing behind me, back that way in that direction. Yeah, that's next. Fireplace moved there. I have to clean these guys again because there's crap on top of them. Stack those guys in this corner, and they'll probably almost hit the ceiling, probably go up to there, I would imagine, that line. Then shower stall right beside it, in there, 1 piece or a 3-piece fiberglass, just single shower right there. Then laundry tub. I don't know if it's no, it's not under the window. It's right here though, right beside it. Washing machine, and from there on to the door, kitchen countertop, cabinets above. Possibly, I don't think I need too many because it's just me. Bed goes at that end. At the far end, that was open when I got in for some reason, but I must have jarred it. This stuff, I know it looks like hell, will be pushed in, believe me, like this, once I get all set up. So, since the fireplace is going to be closest to the bathroom to help keep it warm as well, and the kitchen, which I can cook on the top of it if I needed to. The battery box is going to go, so there's the fireplace. The battery box, which is strange because I guess I wanted the battery box closer to the fireplace, but I think my hole is around the center right here, where all the panels. I made a inch and a half or 2 inch hole, ABS size, with the hole saw before I put everything in, and that's where I kind of centered it here to think where. So when my solar panels are on the roof, I can run everything through that one hole, and it'll fill right up. And then I can put the battery box somewhere around here, and I'm going to probably build a cabinet for it so I get access to the charge controllers, disconnect, do all the maintenance stuff, inverters, and then that monster Homesteader power surge protector, what do they call it? Power strip. Has a really long cord, so I can run that back here to entertainment center. And if you guys, let me put my foot in front of this thing and see. Floor is getting warm. Yeah, it is. I'll give it a few more minutes. By the way, I forgot. That guy that I ran for almost a full day just ran out on the propane tank. So that's a new propane tank in there. So that was pretty decent with those things. And these guys are still running on the two that I originally put in. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so I was talking about entertainment center. So in also on my Facebook group, I put a little write-up about me testing that monster power strip with my kilowatt meter with the new TV on it, LED 32-inch TV, 1080p, direct LED. My Boxy box, which makes your TV a smart TV basically, an external hard drive, and LED light strip. And I was pulling, if I remember, I don't even remember, that's terrible. It was like 67 watts peak, I believe, and the current was 0.82 amps. So if you guys remember, I have 20 solar panels that are 100 watts each. My entertainment setup that I tested running, playing a video on there from YouTube through the Boxy box, which was downloaded onto an external hard drive, everything was running plus the lights. So that was 67 watts peak an hour. That would draw for that running for 1 hour. All that stuff. TV, Boxy box, external hard drive, LED lights. One of my panels is 100 watts. So that would easily cover just what I told you, because 67 is not quite 100. Because you will have losses with the inverter and your wires. So that 100 kind of makes up for that. Now, the thing is, when I bought the solar panels, I really didn't know how much stuff was going to be burning up. So I have 2,000 kilowatt hour system, and that means I produce 2,000 watts every hour, potentially, if the weather's good. So, I have plenty of power, but it's not in yet. As you can see, it's dark in here. Now the other thing, the interesting thing, I tested, we have a natural gas fireplace insert at home, and it has a squirrel cage. I'm just moving these while I talk. It has a squirrel cage blower in them, a fan. And I put my kilowatt tester on that, and it draws about 57 watts, I believe, is the number. Okay? So 57 watts just for running a blower fan on the propane fireplace. Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be exactly same wattage as the natural gas insert we have at home. So, just for the fan to run when I need heat in here from the fireplace is going to cost me one solar panel, 100 watts. And my entertainment is going to be one solar panel. Now, that's not bad. Because I would have 18 more to recover with. Now, I was thinking about possibly a refrigerator with like one of those solar refrigerators or freezers, Sundancer, something like that possibly in here. But if I have that kind of power, I might be able to get away with a small cube refrigerator and save me thousands of dollars, because those solar ones are expensive, but they do work good. Let's see. This is going to be a long video, by the way, guys. I'll probably have to end up cutting it in sections and put it up. But let me sit down in front of the nice warmth of the buddy heater, the big buddy heater. Now, what was I going to talk about? Okay. Now, the fridge, I'll experiment with that later. Now, also, entertainment. I have an Xbox One. Now, I tested it, and it's going to cost me one solar panel to run just it. It's about 47 watts just by itself, which is kind of, and that's pretty crazy because let me see here. I'm just kind of looking at stuff and see if I can put some weight down on these seams maybe. Just a minute here, guys. Let me put this down for a second.